Alright, am I back? Am I here? Am I returned? At least here's like the really good thing about running on actual PlayStation 2, right? Every single time that my computer decides that it is no longer cool for me to continue existing, then I don't lose any progress. I just press the start button and I wait for my thumbs to twiddle, go through like my full idle animation, possibly even like a couple of my demo reels, and then I return, and then I get to unpause and continue on going rather than losing like an hour of progress. All right. Window project that. Astral projection of my stream to myself. There we go. Temporary chat outage. Get out. I don't care. Get rid of this charge blade because I'm not playing Monster Hunter at the moment. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, cool. Season 2 Hellfire Gala. Marvel Rivals. Big old front splash page of Emma Frost with her leotard and her thighs out. Let's go, dude. Love to see it. All right. Hey, Desmond. Nice to see you. Pleasantly sticking around. Appreciated. All right. So, before I make too much more progress in this dungeon, I require going back to a fishing pole or a fishing pond. Wait, is he? Oh, the old man's here. Hang on a minute. Hi. Don't let set of death be in vain. There's another set awaiting your arrival. That set is the one who created the genie. We can save the world, we can stop the genie's creation. Not many can cross the
gallery of time.
But you can. I believe in you. Oh, he just sells everything. Okay, including gems for a monetary fee. Real? Not fake? Okay, all right. What items? Even sells chicken. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. I stopped caring about having escape powder on me because you can always escape from a dungeon floor. But if you haven't destroyed all the monsters on said floor, then it just takes like, it requires half of your money and then you can escape. But I stopped caring about how much money I have because money means nothing to me. I don't need money. It's insignificant to me. It's below me. It's beneath my presence. But what's not beneath my presence is this requirement for jewels so that I can fish. I mean, jewels so that I can upgrade my weapons. like at maximum efficiency, utilizing the power of currency exchange. Gyms can be fishing points can be used to exchange for goods and services. So, what is it that the Atlamilia sword requires? Attack and magic? You got it. Okay, garnets are on the list of things that I could use. Turquoise. Turquoise gives all three things that I need. I think the amount that I need is probably 60 for each of these. Because I would imagine that in order to upgrade it, again, I just require a whole bunch of base stats. Just like a big number of base stats. And 60 is the lowest in this, so I think if I just build up the last 4 on this page to 60, then I'm set. Look who finally showed up for a Dark Cloud stream. Hell yeah, brother. Welcome to Peak. I'm looking at spreadsheets. We are approaching dark spreadsheets. I'm spending more time on this than I am my taxes. It's insane out here. All right, I think. It's usually pretty safe to go with diamond, because diamond will give us plus 10 to anti-armor and then just plus 5 to all other things. So let me just buy a few diamonds. And then I want a turquoise. And a garnet. You love spreadsheets? Hell yeah. Love spreading, love sheets. Simple as. Gym economy is in shambles. Good. I'm breaking it. I'm breaking a hold on this monopoly that the fish have on the gyms. I'm holding their god king's ransom. Huh. Okay. Apparently we're going to become like a gigantic giga thunder sword, I guess. And I think I'm mostly correct about requiring just 60 points. So, what gives us fish? Or I guess plus to seas. Okay, so. Holy moly, is there really just like one single gym that gives us... Okay, so we need 2 aquamarines. I am altering the amount of godfish in these waters. Pray I do not alter it further. Alright, then... There a plus magic and a plus attack? Why is the biggest increase to attack just +5? Why do you hurt me this way? Why do you hate me? Why does this video game hate me? Why does it despise it whenever I want to just build up attack? Why does it hate the glass cannon? Me specifically. So I'm thinking, what? Paradots? That gives attack and holy. Topaz give us alright, so what about thunder? Video games, true, but only like part-time today, I think, because I'm mostly just reading and plotting. It's less video games and more political strategies amongst my swords and my weapons. Maximizing my economy of fish and fish accessories. Here now, even though you should be in bed. Nah, you should be here. You should be here now and forever. The longer that you watch me, the more that you get to not need mortal requirements. Alright. I have expended an irresponsible amount of currency upon leveling up the Atlamillia sword. I hope that it is enough. Attack, endurance, magic. Don't need anything on his elements. Rockfish. Why is the anti-mage not the single most important stat in the game? Considering how everything bad that happens in this video game is caused by wizards. And like... yeah, just like wizards. Why is like the locker not the most powerful weapon in the video game? They're all giant nerds and they need to be shoved into lockers. I guess I can get a topaz. Do not buy a topaz. Peridot instead it is. I'm going to buy a topaz. I'm going to menu one more time. If I run out of fishing points on gems this stream, then I will not I will not level up another weapon in the stream, because I refuse to do more fishing on stream. I do not wish to subject the people to that. Good, good. Fall damage clearly coded by people who never jumped off the roof to get it. We were fine. You know that you know, like the shot up plane fallacy. I like the only good planes were the ones that actually came back. And I was like, wait, hang on a minute. I don't think that's actually how it works. But very similarly, I think that the ones that survived was just like the ones that survived falling off the roof of the house is just like, hey, you know what? We're somehow the idiots that just bounced. How have I been? I've been terminally employed. I've just been I just been working. I just been doing job. Pretty alright so far. I have these amethysts, but I can do absolutely nothing with them. They don't require them. How's it been on your end, little cutie? Nice to see ya. Doesn't have you around? Plus rock anywhere on me. Garnets, you got it. Really, a kid wouldn't be stronger than John Quake. John Quake is weighed down by the weight of his sins and his unrepentant anger, and he took like plus resistances into blast jumping as opposed to fall damage. He's still on the Maple Story level 0 a peasant builds whenever we we are still on like the level 0 Maple Story peasant builds whenever we jump off of roofs. So we have like inbuilt resistances and can specialize into it. Meanwhile, John Quake is going to suffer immense fall damage no matter what it is that he does. Those are the prices that he pays. What does my Twitch say? 13 minutes ago, subscribe to any streamer in the marathon category to earn a custom chat badge. I don't give a fuck. Wait, marathon? Wait, hang on a minute. Did Bungie release marathon? Marathon. Marathon gameplay reveal. Infilling Saturday, April 12th. Upcoming first-person shooter game developed by... There was a reboot of Bungie's original Marathon games, which began in 1994. The new Marathon is being developed as a multiplayer extraction Moving on. I'm over it. Yeah, but it's a extraction shooter now. Yeah, I got to exactly that part in the Google blurb. Like, I'm done. I'm good. Let's see. Any sort of magic increase, we want to get emeralds. Your favorite series is back, but this is why I don't want a Titanfall 3. This is why even though Titanfall 2 is in like my top 5 favorite video games of all time, I don't want a Titanfall 3. You feel me, dog? Do you understand? Do you get the vision? Do you understand the mistrust? And additionally, why it is that I'm more than super okay with more unique IPs. Not even in just video games, but also in like cinematography. We'd like to move on from you know, superheroes and remakes. People at Respawn just didn't want to make it. I think it was I think it was like kind of a bit of a mixed bag. Like the people involved with Apex really did want to make a Titanfall 3. And they were tasked with making Titanfall 3 by their lord EA, and they just like made Apex Legends instead. But there's like a lot of stuff that they do in the Apex Legends development cycle that they say that they have to like keep not making Titanfall 3. Like, there have been many scrapped seasonal single-player stuff that they would do where it introduces the mechs and whatnot, where they'll have like wall running for like a season or so, and then they're like, wait, nope, hang on a minute. They just like scale it back. I think there was a Castle Super Beast episode talking about some of the respawn notes on some of the things that they develop. Living armor. Did not want to go really hard in on this guy, just, you know, just in case. Hey, why am I being a peasant without an absorption up upgrade? What am I doing? Clearly not enough. Done, easy. All right, time to inject myself in order to get rid of the goo status. Instead of taking a shower, you too can just like shoot up. Clock hand. They could have added a goo status effect to Elden Ring. Miyazaki already has a hard time not adding in poison swamps to every single zone. Do not give him ideas to just turn the poison swamp into a weapon status effect. Nobody will be safe. Don't sleep, then your boyfriend will smite you. Hell yeah. I was also the boyfriend that was tasked with making sure that their girlfriend had water. Like, have you drank today? No. Drink. Have you gone to sleep today? No. Drink. Sleep. Nap. Do it. Do it now. Perform basic functionary care upon yourself. I have a headache and I'm so cranky. Did you eat anything? No. Eat something. Okay, I did not mean to open up the box, but you know what? Fair. All right, cool. Good enough. Fucking Billy the Thunder Mage. I love him. I love Billy the Thunderbird caster mage nerd thing. I don't know. Ow. My incredibly overwhelming amount of resources that I have available to me is making me incredibly reckless. Give it up for Billy. I need to get around to watching Grim Adventure of Bill and Mandy. It has a style that I really appreciate. I feel like that I would greatly enjoy a lot of the humor that's in the show, but I simply just have not. This is the North American version of the game? Probably. It is Dark Cloud as opposed to Dark Chronicle. It is the version of the game that I knew as a wee lad who lived in who has the unfortunate attribute of being in North America. Whole lot of Thunderwind Holy. Magic attack. Right. I don't think I have any more emeralds. So. Where the key to this level's back floor just doesn't spawn. Fair enough. I mean, with all the fishing that I've done, I don't think that I need to worry about the back floors. I no longer need to consider the back rooms. Because one half of the reason why it is that you want to go into the back rooms in the first place is to open up the boxes that give you build-up materials and attachments. And then the other half is because all the enemies just drop like double experience. But I have an absorption up stone that will just kind of mitigate that. Fucking mimics. You know, if I pulled out the Texan bunny, y'all be so done, y'all be so over, and I wouldn't have to worry about positioning. But because I don't want a menu, touch these balls, touch the world testicles. You get to live. You get to not get bullshitted. Fucking. Okay, no. All right. I thought that was Star Fox Adventures Crystal with a gun. Tisn't so. We haven't gotten to Star Fox Command levels of Crystal yet. I actually found her voice actress on Blue Sky. I think she's doing a signed copy giveaway of Star Fox Adventures. One's dog with a gun. Yep. Someone's first Sona activated with a gun. I can almost guarantee that said furry can create a gun with like a toaster and some PVC pipes. Living armor, my ass. Become dead. Become unanimated. Taste the full might of Heckler and his twin Kosh. Get destroyed by a gun. I can't wait. Where did your corpse go, Mike? Oh, there it is. Anti-curse amulet. Don't mind if I take that free $250, my guy. I'll do it. Don't doubt me. I love taking free money from you. Low diffs every Souls boss confirmed. Osmond is the guy that managed to actually go into cheat engine and like change all the bows to be viable. What the hell? VTube studio crash. Okay, I saw my little guy just like not move for a minute. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, my USBs are about to die. No. VTube studio crash for the first time. That's not happened to me before. Oh, hey. Everything's like a 10-1, sorry, everything's like a 9-1 matchup against Osmond. Osmond's just a top tier. He's like, he's got the same pick rate and ban rate as Virgil from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. You get thirsty quicker. Again? I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, the fact that I can just strafe around mercilessly and mow everything down as Osmond is, it's unfair. It's incredibly humorous. I have problems. I believe we gotta go thought mode for this shit. Cannot exchange equipped weapon. Why would I want to anyway? I was gonna say that, like, if the curse dancers do not actually curse you whenever you get hit by them, then, like, why are they even here? Why bother? Glad to see that they do. I do, in fact, have absorption on it. Small, incredibly tiny, minor thing, but like, I appreciate that this dungeon does not have combat music. I appreciate that it just plays the same ominous, like, riff, as opposed to trying to break it up with every so often. Now, I'll take a proto Amino posting. Amino Dorime. I love Rush Dasher. He's so Naruto coded. Damn. Bitch. Dickhead. Robbing cherry. Oh yeah, I can steal stuff. I forgot. Sometimes I just get to steal shit. And I don't have to be the cat girl. Atla, there we go. This is the only one on this floor. I could probably do this entire dungeon all in one go. I feel like I could. Feels like something that I could do. Great. Magic attack. Thunderwind Holy. Yeah, I think that's all that I really need for this level up, right? I still need more magic? Bro. Okay. It's nutty, it's insane. The demands tasked upon me to create a weapon that will slay a god. They are immense. I somehow do not step on that switch. Somehow do not step on the gamble plate. I'm eternally thankful for my slightest bit of luck. My Paper Mario close call. Ding dong, open up. Ding dong, the genie's dead. Go to the next floor. End of the dungeon is at 400 years ago, right? Because that's whenever club? Give me a small box. Skunk? I think that's a flamethrower. And I think that allows me to prove the point more adequately of why it is that I don't want to use the flamethrower weapons on Osmond, and I instead opt for the lower stats on the ballistic weapons instead. I can just prove it, especially on the mimics. If the skunk is the weapon that I think it is. So like the mimic will just be able to low profile this for the most part. I have finite reach. I have a very finite range. Like, yeah, sure, it does damage. It'll do damage. It'll do good damage. But the projectile gun weapon, the ballistic weapon, will just engage at all points. Also, I have decided to commandeer. I've decided to commandeer these gemstones for the greater good, also known as for main character Kun. Oh, oops. Forgot to switch back over. There we go. And we can get our long haul back. Oh, a Dran's feather. Nice. I'm being drip fed Dran's feather. That means that this Dran feather is about to break. Hey, Billy. What's good? What's good, homie? What's good, home slice? How's Frank? Gosh darn it. I think a large part of my amusement on just how incredibly stupidly good Osmond is comes from the fact that I have used all these other characters for so long, and I've had to like engage with the game, and it's kind of like the feeling of getting a post-game item. Like, imagine playing Terraria and getting the Meowmere around whenever you're supposed to get like the Plantera blade. Like, instead of fighting Plantera with the turtle armor or whatever, you instead just have the Meowmere sword, and you've just like figured out how to trivialize the video game using the Meowmere. Feels a bit like that. Except it's intended. To orbit with your one unemployed friend? True. When do we get fighting games where we have an employed bracket and an unemployed bracket? Day 2, beat the Ender Dragon, you're done. True. gosh, the Dasher. Art? Oh, we gotta find like spades, right? We're gonna find spades and what's arts club spades. Diamonds. Sorry, I'm not a Balatro player. Be a much more accurate rank system. It would feel a lot more like whenever you go to your locals, whenever you go to any sort of fighting game tournament event, it would feel like you have not wasted your time as much. Like you show up to the event and then you just got off your 9 to 5, you roll up to the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 set with your Xbox 360 controller, unwrapping it out of your hoodie pocket. You're like, all right, cool. I'm fourth up, and then the guy has just been like on 14 hours of Adderall and speed, and he has done nothing but play the video game for like the past month because he just like got fired 7 months ago and has like the FGC money where he can just subsist off of filtered light that comes into his room because that's just how he's lived for his entire life. And he plays on a busted up laptop from 1993. And you just get fucking rolled in less than 2 seconds, and it's like, all right, cool, GG, I wasted my entire time. Oh, damn. Okay, Heart's a bastard. Heart is an absolute bastard. Every single chance that I get, I'm going to destroy him with a ranged weapon. I'm going to see how he likes backstepping. That guy has an unwashed ass and laugh. That's a pretty good way of looking at it, but also like... I don't know, why would people get mad at video games? One of the only reasons it is that I have gotten mad at video games in the past is because I do nothing but play video games. If I'm not good at video game, then shit, my existence is pointless. So you tie your self-worth to how good it is that you are at video games. And if you're not good at video game, damn. That's rough, buddy. That's about it. It's also, like, actually genuinely nice to be able to find people who are good at video game and then improve off of that. If you are one of those that take good pleasure from being able to gradually improve at something and finding other people who are better than you to learn how to play the video game generally is. That was genuinely, sorry, not genuinely, but like generally my experience with whenever I played Smash Brothers competitively, or like, not even really competitively, just a lot, and I attended locals. I only went to like 2 of them. Back whenever I just spent a lot of time in Super Smash Brothers. Finding other people or rather like playing against my friends was an okay experience. Finding people that were like genuinely very good was nice. But it was also quite difficult because I was always better than all my friends. You bastard. Most competitive games nowadays are designed to be frustrating. It's frustrating because people are sociopaths now. There's a like 20-year-old penny arcade comic strip where it's it wasn't made in the time whenever people could like legitimately have been raised entirely online at that point, but they figured out early on that you just like you give a person anonymity online, you give them a lack of consequences to actions, and then they just become an absolute shithead. And that is probably the biggest contributor. That's even outside of video game design itself. Broken sword. I just think Gundam Evolution was like perhaps the single most well-balanced shooter hero video game ever. And then it got Bandai Namco'd into the ground, much like Digimon. Rest in peace. Actually, wasn't there like a new Digimon? Like kind of semi-recently announced. Here's where all the extra Atlamilia are. I know they was here. I know they was. Fucking rolling with the Apache helicopter on my Texan bunny. Just logged on to be upset. I remember watching a high-level Overwatch streamer or high-level Overwatch player stream Overwatch, and games were consistently even worse. Like whenever school was let out, like whenever it was on spring break or it was a summer break or it was the weekend, games were always worse. Now, I'm not saying that like the kids aren't all right, but like damn, the internet is making sociopaths. And I would just exclamation point fuck cars. Ultimately, genuinely, that's where I'm gonna like lead the conversation. Fucking cars? No, like, oh, hang on a minute. I can probably edit that command. It's exclamation point fuck cars. But let me go into. Oh wait, no, it's exclamation point cars. There we go. There we go. I need to go to Stream Elements. No, we don't go to Stream /. We go to StreamElements.com. Thank you. There are just so many like tertiary and secondary benefits to making people allowed to be outside. Because I also remember watching the more, like one of the more recent Russian Badger video, like Call of Duty, where he was talking about like trash talking, right? Where he was disappointed with the people's ability to, or rather the people's inability to trash talk. And I think that I think that also applies. Like the gradual erosion of the ability to communicate. Sorry, I'm trying to think of like optional keywords in order to make that command pop. That's what, along with my inability to actually speak a sentence without stumbling through it or pausing 15 times. No, Stream Element is getting angry at me for having the word fucking in there. No, that's too bad. Oh well, save. Okay, command updated to be more adaptable. At least I can only imagine that it was getting upset at me for figuring out that I was swearing in its command system. Cars engaging in sensual rubbing. Ah, a good old paint job. Am I right, brothers? Good old swapping paint. Like paint snowballing. Delicious cars degeneracy. Did that say 119 damage? Excuse me? Such devastation. Such was not my intention. I mean, I got this thing called the Ultima weapon so that I could destroy all my enemies, and it would cast like the ultimate offensive spell called Ultima, but I didn't think that it would actually like destroy stuff. Yes, this is the kill everything button. It is here specifically to kill everything. I give you your birthright. No, you're not strong enough to take it from me, so therefore it is mine by right. He's using the power of being fucking short. If you want it, then you'll have to take it, Desmond. But you already knew that, didn't you? God, I want to play Devil May Cry 5 again. All these thoughts run through my head. Arms on fire, burning red. Yep, that's it. 119 damage. All right. Just checking. Oh, them dashers are they ain't nothing, bro. Eorzea is mine by right. Anyone who says that, you know, hey, you know what, the Emperor has a point, are wrong. Anyone who says, hey, you know, the Senator Armstrong has got a point. No, they're wrong. I love encouraging bullying, but there's like a bullying real and bullying fake. I love bullying affectionate. Might makes right is not bullying affectionate. The deal. Does it come with like an art? Like do we get the art of the deal? What sort of deal we talking? Are we talking like half off on chicken fritters? Are we getting like a discount deal on biscuits and gravy? Here is the map, also known as the very last item in the box, or the very last boxed item here. Fuck off. I need to get that like "go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself" as a sound bite. I need to download that. Because sometimes it just happens. All right, onward. You get thirsty quicker. We get thirsty, bro. This dungeon just keeps drinking us. Why are there so many floors where it's like, hey, you just get thirsty faster? I swear that's been like half the floors so far. Fort. Green Fort. Fortnite. Joker? What a bunch of jokers. Dude, I haven't even played Xenoblade Chronicles and I'm already saying, what a bunch of jokers. Maybe one day. Maybe one day the Xenoblade Chronicles streams will happen. Maybe one day the Xenos will happen. Unlikely, but not impossible. Oh, virus and threat, Windows security. Thank you, Windows. Get the fuck out. I had my Windows set up so that I didn't have to hear it say anything. My Windows was perfectly set up to have like 0 pop-ups. Forgot to set my connection to metered once. And it's not been the same since. It forcibly updated after not having updated for like 3 years. And it's all wrong. Yet more attack, yet more magic. Oof. Yet more elemental. I'm gonna need a bigger fish. Wait, hang on a minute. This Joker seems to be taking a lot of not damage from my gun. What do you mean he persisted? What do you mean he had a suspicious amount of health? Get out. Perish. Black-robed man. Destroyed. Sorry, I've been kind of autopiloting through this dungeon. Did I accidentally pick up like the clock thing? Did I pick up the MacGuffin? No. All right. Bag is full. Unfortunate. I can fix that. Sorry, we do not repair the boy. My bad. I didn't mean it. Prickly. I don't need that. The only fishing that I ever do now is with poison apples. Because why would I fish with anything else? Why would I fish for anything other than the single best fish that gives me like 200 points per fish? It's like 200 points for every in minutes. With one single thing. Bully people bad, bully corporations good. It's always morally correct to bully the corporations. Nodders. True. Did you see where Adobe posted something on Blue Sky? Adobe posted on Blue Sky and got fucking murdered. Murdered to the point where they got taken off the platform. Or they like removed all their posts off the platform. I think they're still on Blue Sky. They just haven't touched it. And the main PR guy was like, I may have misspoken. And I just wasn't expecting this sort of an outcry. Meanwhile, almost everyone on Blue Sky is universally a previous company or a previous holder of Adobe and have been incredibly fucked over by Adobe previously. Create a Pokédex video. Damn. Well, that means that I now have to make a Pokédex video based on the knowledge that I have of Desmond. It will not be done this stream. This is something that I have to work on off stream. Congratulations. You get your Pokédex entry. You are the first of your kind. I'll just have to like require immediate gratification. Please understand, I cannot generate a video on demand. I'm not quite that good. I'm not Maxor himself, who is just like a video editing program. Make a highlights video of like a single 4-hour or a couple of 4-hour streams, easy. Create something that is genuinely entertaining for like less than a minute. Hard. Requires time. I have to delve deep into my my knowledge of Desimond in order to figure out the best ways to present the information gathered. And probably should just work with video editing more. I don't wanna though. I wanna play video games. I don't wanna edit videos. No, don't take me back out there. No, don't shoot me. YouTube, don't give me the don't give me the viewer, sorry, not the viewer, the creator essay and questionnaire. I don't want to fill out bubbles. I want to play video games. Will it follow the I'm rad format? I mean, you're already rad. Right? So of course it will. Wrong one? Damn. Foiled. I didn't get him with it, chat.
Mission failed. We'll try again next time.
My bag keeps being full. Please. Please, sir. My bag. She's very sick. Okay, I have to... Yeah, I would have to fly across. Again, so... Oh, thanks. I love getting the magical gem last most. Well, yeah, okay, that sentence makes sense. Never mind. I was about to berate myself for having that sentence not make sense, but it did. It was sarcasm, but also I gotta piss. I'll be back. I'm returned. No longer pissing. The piss is no longer flowing down my legs and into my shoe. Sorry, I'm a liar. I implied that I wear shoes in my house. While I am a weirdo, and I'm a strange enough creature to wear pants in my own home. Oh, dude, I can just leave already? Sick. I'll free up inventory space. I don't mind if I do. But while I'm a strange enough creature to not be comfortable enough with my own body to like not wear pants in my own home. I'm not that much of a inconsiderate creature to also wear shoes. You won't catch me with that. I vacuum my own room. I know what the oh my gosh. That's what's in that box. Boxes. The box has a key. A key that I need. What a disaster. Quickly get out. You're not worth the money. money, it means nothing to me. I require goods and services, not currency. A wizard? Not the black robed figure? No, I technically still have not really seen where it is that I can utilize my georama in this area. I've been getting stuff for the Atla in general. Did the audio just double up? Did the propeller hat audio just double? Insane. Bananas behavior. Castillo. I think the Joker has an ass guard. I think he got something that guards his butthole. Because every single time that I go to hit him and he's blocking, he presents butt. Alright, it's time to start leveling up our cat girl again. Insane that you've held up like 100,000 channel points though. I don't know what the going rate for channel points is. And I should really really try and find more ways to expend channel points. I've been trying. But I think one of the things that I really wanted to do is just like have a pool every single month that every single viewer could put channel points into, and there were enough channel points put into the pool to meet a goal, then I would commission artwork. But I have not been able to find the community pooling of stuff. I should leave temporarily. I should manage my inventory. I should grab some gems. Can I purchase some items? No. No, thou shalt not purchase items. Thou shalt buy from me. You sold a revival thing. Yeah, you bet your ass I did. I'm also selling some cheese. And you know what? I'll sell some of that water too. Store apples. Don't mind if I do, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I could get rid of all these attachments in storage. I don't need a damn one of them. They're all dead to me. Alright, let's see. I can buy one attachment. I have the money. for exactly one. What is it that I need? Magic attack. Thunder Holy. Okay. So that's like a Peridot. Oh, dude, I'm actually so incredibly close to being able to afford it. Get all these normal gyms out of here. I don't need them anymore. They're nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. Make way for the gyms. Make way for Steven Universe. Buy another Peridot. Why not? Let's see. And then Emerald? Probably should go Pearl, actually. No, I do need to get plus magic. I think I need more wind, right? No, I don't. Okay. Yep, Emerald it is. What? 9 p.m. Dark Cloud? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have problems. Yes, sir. All right, if we don't get the next if I require more magic power after maxing it out, then I'm in trouble. All right, base stats good. Thunder and Holy, you got it. Easy. Now, what gyms require, or what gyms give Thunder and which ones give Holy? Peridot, easy, all right. Peridots and Pearls. We need PP. Let's go. So that we're in the gym farming and eating segment. Yeah. It's been pretty alright thus far. I have enjoyed spreadsheets. And I think that's all that I need in order to get this thing to the final level. Let's see, what does Angel Shoe require? Attack, magic. A lot of these. Alright. The Aussie typeface. True. It's not a real game facts guide unless you have like the title of the game in Aussie art. Rock attack magic. Okay. I don't really want to give him a diamond, though. I also kind of don't want to give him this Peridot. Give it back. Remember your place, scum. Remember that you're the backup. Even though he's actually like stupidly good. Actually the best character in the game. Hyphens, underscores, and arrows. Yeah, I think that may still be on GameFAQs. I think that might still be around. I think that may yet still be discoverable. Still haven't found where it is that I georama up at. I don't suppose that it's at the end of the gallery of time. But also, there's just like this gigantic empty space out here. And I'm pressing the select button and nothing's happening. Got all these georama parts. Father? Oh, fuck. In edit mode. I can't apply stuff here. I can't play with my Legos here. Alright, you got it. Alright, into the temporal mechanism we go. Let's ride the mechanism. Let's break all of our bones. All right, does this weapon still have the absorption up? No, it does not. All right. Hand back the goods. Give me the absorption up crystal. It's for the good of the world, I promise. Ooh. 152 attack and I'm still not done? How many paradots and topazes I gotta put in this thing? How hungry is its attack stat? A lich? Destroyed. Not even a little bit. Oh, hey, Dasher just loaded up with premium chicken. Delightful. What a feast for the senses. Alright, Oz, I choose you. Go forth. Use the power of the UMP. Submachine gun deployed. Darn. I got a menu, man. Weird little space rabbit gun otaku. I've taken to calling him the Texan space bunny. A lamb sword? Bro, I just got rid of one of them. I just got rid of that. You know how much I don't need a spare? Well, I guess I could like level it up for the funnies, and then turn it into a synth sphere, and then put it on the bigger, better sword. Because oh my god, damn. You know what? Nah. If those three enemies have the clock face, then so be it. But if I don't got a menu, then I'm not gonna menu. You can't make me. I refuse. Actually, they totally can make me. I just refuse. I don't wanna. I may have actually already gotten the clock face, just autopiloted over it. The Assassin. Did I miss Assassin's Creed 1? I miss whatever Assassin's Creed did not have fucking numbers in them. I miss whenever there was no RPG element in Assassin's Creed games. I miss pre-origins of the Assassin's Creed games. I miss whenever you could die in one hit and also kill in one hit. Back whenever the designs of the maps made more sense. Blizzard himself. Well, if not like they made more sense, but like they were more dynamic. They felt like they were constructed better with multiple paths. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit, these liches have super armor, dude. And they're only liches in just name. Yeah, 12 to 25 hour game. For all you get is just maybe different clothes and shit. True. Correct. As always. Oh, another blizzard. Don't mind if I do. I should heal. But what if I healed and then I found a pool of water? What if I were punished for my desire to heal and instead save my resources? What if I was just a cheap bastard instead? Literally goes swah, 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 swah. I did hear something very... I walked back into that? Are you kidding me? Oh, it... Okay. Never mind. I didn't, The flower shot it from off screen? Never mind. I didn't walk back into a projectile? Never mind. We're good? We're clear? That's a free what? Like $150? Free 350 bucks? Because I'm definitely not going to be using that bait whenever I have poison apples right there. Fairy's ring. But that's for the genie. And the genie sucks ass. I don't care about her. I don't want her. Ow. Fuck. He is so fast. He attacks so fast. He does not care. I had the pure opposite experience of everyone with cat and woman. I'm just loyal. I'm just built better. You know? Like, I have already set my heart on something. I have already decided. And the genie is just inferior. The cat is fine, true and real. God damn it. Speaking of thoughts. Get over here, Ruby. You have exactly one job. And not only that, but I also have to menu. I have to menu multiple times for this bitch's mechanic. She mocks me. Oh, Angel Shooter is ready to level up. Neat. Tell me what you got. Attack, magic. So much elemental. So much undead. Alright. Still attacking magic? Ice, thunder, damn. Damn. Turns out getting ultimate weapons is a costly endeavor. Turns out all that commitment that you would want from your ultimate weapons is being paid for. Being done up. Okay, clock hands. There we go. I'm glad that I don't have to climb the stairs to interact with the clocks. I can just kind of be in the general area. We're getting closer to being boys. The end of the dungeon is in sight. Actually, hang on a minute. Our sword is just barely longer than their fists. All right, I have the technique. I have the counter. Must be protected. Instead of them armoring through all of my attacks and beating me senseless, beating me 6 ways from Sunday, I can instead just like use my tall person privileges and put my hand on their head and like have them like swing at me and constantly missing because they're too short, and then just kick them in the shins. Keep giving me gems. They keep giving me these attack items. There's like there's a fine balance between giving me. Excuse me? Y'all are new? Ow. They also hurt my weapons? They also hurt my weapons a lot? Send help? What was Thunder and Holy? This might be good enough. Thunder. Okay, all right. Thunder. All right. The last level up. Actual real. Bro, these guys can fuck off. These guys can suck the fattest dick. They can find a whole herd of ox and just start sucking, dude. Just park themselves right behind a rhinoceros asshole and just breathe it in. Get them out of here. Heat gun. Observe the ease of use. Applying the P90. The UMP, the Heckler and Koch, a Winchester. To these filthy peasants. To these Victorian era creatures. They never saw it coming. Living armor? Misnomer. A false creature if ever I've heard one. It's also screwy because the Lich attack animation doesn't look like it's hitting whenever he's hitting. He just kind of looks like he's just doing the Dougie or whatever. And his hitbox isn't. No. It's weird. It's weird, alright? It's just weird. You're telling me that I have to go out of my way to kill this one last guy? And or the mimic? Or that it was dropped in the hallway and I just didn't grab it because I didn't think that it was the thing that I needed. My haste gets waste. An inefficiency, a lack of economy of movement. Truly, my bane. Excuse me. Onward to the next floor. I think 225 years ago means that I'm halfway through this. I'm gonna hit this dragon once. Okay, just 6 points of damage to the sword. That's not awful. Okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with it. Freeze, antidote. Screaming inside just a little bit every single time that I have to switch over to Oz. Not whenever I want to switch over to Oz, whenever I'm required to switch over to Oz. The difference is fine and can be easily mistaken. However, whenever I'm required to switch over to this bunny, and even often sometimes whenever it feels like it's the optimal choice. I wish I wasn't. I think I can almost entirely blame it on the fact that I have to go into Lamillia sword has taken extreme damage, and you're up against a creature that will take off 10 points of damage each time you swing it, and it hits their shield. that they can just put up almost fucking instantly. Time for one-shot city, bitch. It is me, the glass cannon. Knock, knock, open up, it's real. Hey, you know what? I have so many stamina drinks. Let me just indulge. Die. 1370. I saw a big number. I like to look at the big number. Oh boy, do I love me some big number. Some sizable number. I would imagine that the damage cap is 9,999. Like any sensible JRPG at the time. I can't wait to hit it. However, if this were a real and balanced video game with 9,999 as the maximum damage, then that maximum damage would only be available on Goro. Like, you should only be able to hit it whenever you're playing as Goro. Or Ungaga. One of the two. However... Nah. I need... Oh. Oh, okay. I was going to save the level up for whenever I was out of here. But alright, sick. Let's go. Chronicle Sword? Here we go. We have achieved big weapon. We have achieved maximum weapon. And we haven't even like gotten to the maximum attack stack on it. That's nuts. Surely like a lot of these creatures in this dungeon are weak to holy stat, right? Why does it seem short? Why does this why does this sword seem like it's inadvertently nerfed by being significantly okay, that's probably due to me switching over to holy. I had a small stroke by seeing like over 1,000 damage in a single swing. Hold on a minute. We need to find another poor schmuck. Okay, never mind. It just fucks now. It just slaps dicks now. Ender of Rains. Ow. Ow. He still succumbs to the classic problem of slight changes in elevation. Still weak to this. Proper longsword shouldn't be too big. Well, we here at Tilfin Industries believe that if you use a longsword, then it should at least be a bastard sword. And bastard swords are well, no. I was about to like say D&D 5th edition nonsense with well, it's adaptable. And that means that you can switch it from a D8 to a D10 damage, depending on how it is that you hold it. But no, that's just like an intrinsic value to longswords. As opposed to bastard swords in 3.5, which I've forgotten what it is that they do. I just remember that they're an exotic weapon. which made absolutely no sense to me then nor now, outside of, you know, just like a, you know, balance purposes. Yeah. Let me look at a weapon table. Two-handed martial. One-handed martial. What do you, no, exotic, there we go. Okay. Sword bastard. Yeah, it does a D10. Yeah, okay, it's exotic because it's a D10 of damage with a 1920 crit range, and it's a one-handed. Meanwhile, every other martial one-handed weapon has a maximum of 1 die 8. Or it looks like a hand and a half, so it'd be about that size. Yeah. And the Atlamillia sword just looked longer. I don't know. All right. Dust our hands off of this thing. Just take it out. We don't need that anymore. Time to move on to the next god weapon. That's right. The cat girl nuke. Damn it. Why can't we just, why can't Toin just take the rock off of his wrist and hand it over to the active party member? Dark Cloud? There it is. Dark Cloud mentioned title drop. We got the game inside the game, bro. It's Revelations. It's such an incredible experience being here. Maybe I'll find another Dark Cloud just hiding around in the final dungeon of the game. Birth of the Demon. Sick. Ow. Since we got the clock face, I no longer require the services of the enemies. And I can just bolt past them. I no longer need to interact with a significant portion of the game. I can just skedaddle. Clock face. Clock hands. There we go. I appreciate that this dungeon is quite long. Power up, powder. Don't mind if I do. How generous of you, video game. You make me swoon with your offers. Poisonous apple, don't mind if I do. Considering how I'm probably going to grind just a little bit more off stream, just maybe just a little bit more fishing, just to top me off, you know, just to get that itch, just to get that itch scratched. You know, you feel, you dig. What the hell? This door just blocked, bro. Oh, there it is. It's Okay, alright. The Goro switch. I just wasn't close enough to understand. Okay. Ew. Dickhead! I hate him. I hate him. I hate him so much. Die. I hate him so bad. I need his entire line eliminated. I need him kicked in the nuts so hard that he doesn't even think about sex and breeding. The mere mention of the thought of intercourse in the missionary position for the sole position of procreation should bring him terrible pain. Wait, there's a puddle I can splash in. Why did I put some cheese in them? Am I thinking of cheese? Oh, you know I'm thinking about cheese. We already know. Go along, clock. I believe in you. To the next floor. Surely I'm getting close to the end, right? I don't know how many floors is appropriate for a final dungeon type beat. But of course it's a mimic. But of course. Because why wouldn't he be? Destroyed. I love it. I love it here in gigantic attack power land. I switched to the wrong character that crosses gaps. Please stop shooting. Thank you. Please do not bring upon me the great evil known as the audio bugs. I would greatly appreciate this. I'm just a little guy. Ow. I'm just a lad. I'm just a boy. Hey, look, lock hands. Mine. Send it over there for me. Also, I think I'm still streaming on YouTube to like the same video? Question mark? I don't think that it got busted up into two different streams. Oh no, it did. Never mind. Never mind, it did. Just kidding. Things lost in the fire. Broken sword. Hey, I love my fish of. I love getting the bone slingshot here in the final dungeon of the game. I love how we can still get absolute monstrous trash for our efforts. How our luck can roll in both ways at the same time. Where you can always roll a 1 and fumble everything. Like, I'm going to roll the dice on this floor of a dungeon. It appears that you get the chance at a big treasure chest. Oh, sick, dude. The treasure chest has appeared upon this floor. Oh, sick, dude. All right, for this, a final and third dice roll. What loot do you get? Oh, low on the table. Sorry, boy. Sorry there, players. It's so relieving to just be here for progression. Limited zone? Can only use my shotgun god? I mean, if you insist, if you deem it necessary, I guess I will. Oh, and I can already leave. Oh man. My time's already up. Okay. I do not have the gems upon me. There it is. Do not have the gems upon me to level this thing up properly. But we're gonna. Ow! We're just gonna hold this level up. Same with the Texan Bunny Oz and the Chronicle Sword. Thinking about the Chronicler from Bionicle. This is why they call me the Chronicler in the Bionicle movie, which I'm no, I'm ruined. My sins. Oh, this fucking battle axe. What next? They're gonna make me use the genie. Have I reached the gauntlet? This is why I have a sin. Oh yeah, and my Dram Feather broke. A good sign. I reached the gauntlet of I have to go through multiple limited floors where the one that I'm going to be using is like the next floor is going to be the genie, then the floor after that is Ungaga, then Oz. At least I know that for Goro, all that you really need to do is just fucking lariat. Okay, I should not do that. Well, I should be wary of the amount of damage that a living armor deals to a or to a weapon. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna hope that I don't have to deal with a dragon. I heard the ding. Is it? No, it's not mercy. Okay. No mercy. No thankful exit. No cessation of the wrongs being done to me. By forcing me to play with this guy. We can't just like fix the little guy. We can't just fix daddy issues and abandonment issues the guy with some repair powder. I don't care what the IRS says, you can't do that. Respect my fully invulnerable lariat. You have to. You're legally obliged to, unless you're a dragon, in which I'll fuck off. You know what? You own that spot first. That's yours now. It would be rude of me to try and impose. You know what? I'm a respectful gentleman. I know whenever it is that I'm wanted and whenever I'm not. I know whenever it is that I have overstayed my welcome, which is honestly, if you're intelligent, it should be the moment that you see me. I'm waiting. I'm out here playing Doom Eternal with the amount of fucking waiting I have to do for a specific enemy type. Looking forward to Dark Ages. Third dragon. Please be merciful. Please, I beg. I beg just a crumb of mercy. Just a small drop of, I don't have to kill any of these dragons. Oh, thank fuck. We're home free.
Oh, hi, is everyone happy? Looking clouds here. Whoa. Whoa.
There, you got it. I'm out. I know when to get real gone. Also time to depart from this dungeon for a little bit so that I can get a save. So just in case something goes catastrophically wrong, also known as whenever my absorption up the gym breaks, I'll be able to compensate. I'll be able to bounce back by standing up and pressing the reset button on my PlayStation 2. That bone slingshot. There we go. Get rid of it. And I ought to just full commit to getting rid of these things. Yeah. Don't need any of them. They're useless to me. They're dead to me. How many? Not enough. All right. You got it. Understood. All right, I perform basic chores and maintenance. I no longer need to worry about gems for the Chronicle Sword. Black magic. Ice undead. There was one that gave both ice and undead. No. When the buddies no longer worry about their JO crystals. We are maxed out. We have maximized and we're full in on the JO crystals. I just saw it on my list. Or was it? Undead pearls. Yeah, okay. Can deflect the cost of fishing gems by using the power of currency. Then I guess I'll just want paradots forever. Hate these things. Let me just do myself a favor. An extra 1,000 buckaroonies. So many banditry rings. Steve? You know, I haven't looked at the sacks at all. I just got the sacks and said, yeah, okay. And thought nothing of it. What the hell is this thing? It's a piece of shit is what it is, I think. Okay, alright. It's not a legendary piece of shit like the Sun Sword is, but kind of a piece of shit, probably. Alright. Can I hit that fat save button? Sun Sword was so strong for some reason. I don't know, I feel like whenever you make a weapon synth sphere, the game tells you that only like what 60% of the weapon is stored in the synth sphere. 60% of the weapon is stored in the balls. But I feel like that's not correct. I feel like you get to store more in there. I feel like more gets to remain than the game would want you to think about. Attack, magic, ice, thunder, holy. Definitely like 2 paradots. I'm probably gonna get like 4 because I know that Oz requires some. All right. Seems I'm gonna be doing some fishing off stream. A little grinding again. It's 90% of the little bit of grinding off stream was just fishing. It is about as brainless as it gets. And it is about as annoying as it gets, I think. I definitely do not want to have it be broadcasted. Holy sweet mother of nights. What do you mean? I still don't have enough attack or magic. Like, not having enough thunder or holy, I understand, but like, what sort of nuclear fission bomb am I going to have to infuse into this thing? What is this? What does this angel demand of me? Do I require like the 13 trials of Hera to put onto this thing? Hallowed halls. Mother, it craves violence. I didn't even think that I would need that much thunder. I mean, where's the fool me, honestly? But like, I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. That's the long and short of it. I wasn't thinking. Pearls. And by pearls, I mean pearl singular, because it's I'm now fucking broke and I'm gonna have to commune with the fish gods once again. We have a little upgrade here. God. And the Lord spake unto this,
let there be nukes.
And thus there were nukes. Okay, I didn't check the undead. All right. Attack, thunder, holy, magic. Ugh. Oh. Thank you, backing music. I appreciate it. They're with me on this one. They're also in awe, just like the amount of attack power that this video game demands that I give to this cat. You have the full attack stat, you're gonna build the whole attack stat. I think she actually is the owner of the single hardest hitting weapon in the game at the moment. Or at least the owner of the weapon with the highest attack stat. $135, $132. Oh, Not by a lot, but he is. But oh yeah, did you know that you could just like get one of Ungaga's best weapons out of just like a random ass chest? Like any of them? And by any of them, I do just mean like a large chest in the moon area. Oh. I'm given a mercy of a kind by not needing to be faithless to my cat girl, by rapidly advancing with my almost entirely unupgraded genie. Holy shit, there's so much space to go around, you big fat fuck. What do you mean I couldn't go around him? What is this dickery? Your whole ass? Okay. For a moment I thought that I got stuck on his corpse that wasn't there. Put up a warning before you get out here and say, start saying extra wide load. Like, no, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Time to get out. It's time to flee. It's time to depart. Time to use the spear guy. Time to use him. I wish that I had built Ungaga more. I'm trying to not build all of the characters. This is fucked up. The very first room is 3 dragons. Evil. Evil. Additionally, and Alexander just hanging out on the other side, more evil. Truly, a dark cloud hangs over this place. Oh, right, I didn't give him the, He gets his turn with a JO crystal. That's it, ma'am. Hand it over. Mom says it's Ungaga's turn with a JO crystal. Incredible. Open up. Since there is no trap, don't mind if I do, brother. Sharing the JO crystal seems a line too far. Nah, the homies would get it. The homies need the extra power. They understand, they get it. They've been there. Sometimes you just need to pick me up. Are you fucking for real, dude? What is this insanity? Like 5 dragons? Ungaga's just a guy. He's just a guy. I only have so many repair powders, dude. I think it actually is like a full bar of health for each of these guys. Despicable. You what? Okay. All right. Ungaga's just a guy. Wait, hang on a minute. I saved right before this. Hold on a minute. I'm unsolvable. I'll be a cheap bastard. I'll get my money back. What? Lose half my 2,500 odd money? What? Nah. Couldn't be me. Can't believe that the King Mimic has like a invincible on startup and like a 2-frame 6p that he can just combo break with. It's fucked up out here. Truly, the enemies of Dark Cloud are most evil and sinister of their kind. Maybe this time I can get a limited floor that isn't entirely occupied solely by dragons. It's a faint and naive hope, but maybe one day, maybe this is the time. Fuck. I forgot about her. Again. Don't worry. She's ranged and she did more damage than I remembered. We're gonna make it out alive. We're all gonna make it out. She also gets cave bats. She also gets like little tiny idiot baby enemies. She gets like fucking training wheels. Meanwhile, this game is sexist. It hates the men of the world. It fed Ungaga straight to fucking 10th layer of hell. Meanwhile, she's just kind of like in a mildly warm bath. Pitch dark key on my first treasure chest. More proof of the slightly warm bath. A Dran feather for me to get the fuck out faster. Don't mind if I do. I can tell whenever the stars are aligning. I'm not gonna menu. I could just okay. All right, I was gonna leave you alive. I wasn't gonna bother you at all because I didn't want to go into this menu to change my attack so that I can actually deal damage to this thing. Dickhead, 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 dickhead. Depart, be gone from this world. You don't belong in this world, monster. You take men's souls and make them your slave. All right, onward. Onward to the real trial and tribulation. Incels treating women like fruit. You wouldn't understand the pain of being a man. It's so easy for you, Genie. All you gotta do is just like up here. Oh, look at that. Like, all you gotta do is just appear and you get little shitty monsters like this Joker, this literal set of playing cards. I can't believe that Balacho is an enemy now. Hello everybody, my name is Multiplier. think I did the multiplier markiplier joke, and my brain shut off for a minute. I think it just registered that the king mimic had a specific sound to how it is that they die. Like they just kind of keel over and they sound like a bunch of Coke cans that just fell over. Honestly, Ungaga needs more reach on his gears. And I'm not even joking. Oh, you're a real son of a bitch. You're a son of a bitch. Switch over to win and perform better damage? No. The weapon EKG going nuts. More spears used by common soldiers, and I'm not joking. Same. I want more halberds used by more common foot soldiers, and I'm not even joking. I want spears, halberds, lucernes. I want heroes of folklore and yore to use more spears, and I'm not even joking. I want more spears used in media. I want them to receive the recognition that they deserve. Paladin Stormbless is a pretty good one. For any readers of the Stormlight archives. Okay, this is a Joker. I thought I heard the stomps, so I was like, oh man, another dragon. Catch me being the little Lalafels in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Not only because they are the guy that gets access to the highest attack stats in the game, but also because they have spears. Catch me being a Dragoon main, now that they've updated the moveset to not have 5,000 buttons, due to having to add a couple of buttons every single expansion to make them feel like they've evolved and changed in between expansions. There we go. Freedom. Freedom. Release. Let's go. Short race using spears makes sense. Any race using spears makes sense. Spears are good. Spears are simple. They're effective. It's easy to train with them, and they're more versatile than the sword. It's just that I don't know. Swords are neat. You can only go for non-violence you get reach. True. Or at least you get to be on par. All right, here we go. Time to make a fucking mockery of this floor. Time to wipe the floor with the floor. Imagine a phalanx of 3-foot tall dudes. I don't think I have to. I think that was quite literally the dwarf spear shield, the dwarf shield wall in The Hobbit. Wait, hang on a minute. Did they just? Did they already give it to me? They did. Okay. All right. Oh shit. Alrighty. I'm not disappointed. No. No, I wasn't looking forward to circle strafing and outmaneuvering everything with my fucking gun. Alright, please, my inventory. She's so sick. She needs help. She needs medical assistance. Actually, you know what? My inventory, she's actually fine. She's actually incredibly okay. I'm very tempted to sell one of the amethysts. Poison apples. I got plenty. Yeah, I got time. These I can start selling. I can just start chucking them into the Grand Commerce Smasher. Why am I able to hold more in my pockets than the bank does? They're useless to me. They're garbage. They're nothing. They're less than nothing. Going the GameStop route and trading in like 15 of these rocks for a gym. Okay, all right. Oz, you've earned it. I'll build your weapon a little bit. No, actually, I lied. You ain't earned shit. Paradots? Paradots. Yeah, requires holy attack, magic, thunder. There's not one that gives, there's not a stone that gives both magic and thunder, right? Nope. Alright. It'd be emeralds and pearls for me. Or I could actually go with sapphires and pearls. Okay. Pearl. Sapphire. There we go. Then we just chuck these on there real quick, fast in a hurry, like. And then I think we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. We're dandy. To the gallery, oh time. I kind of wish that dwarves, instead of whatever mount it is that they're normally associated with, I wish they were associated with like wall riding geckos and lizards. This is not a limited floor. Odd. Strange. I've got to use my head. Good night. Okay. Would rather run a whole other direction than bring up the menu. PK fire! PK fire! I still think that anyone that chose Ness in any of the Smash Brothers is a freak. They're weird. They're strange. Why would they do that? Ness is so weird to play. He's so clunky. But his back throw though, yeah, throw out your back trying to figure out how to play him, dude. Fucking PK Thunder this Pikachu away. That's right. You won't suffer. Go my attack, Scarab. Go my attack, Texan Bunny. Okay, fuck off. Curse of Attack Rabbit. Go my attack rabbit. Or if you just have domesticated cave lizards, hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Because if they're already going to be cave dwellers, why don't they have mounts that are built for the caves in which they can climb? The Book of Curses. Speaking of dwarves and the curses of Ra. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Getting caught on like the pixels, because trying to move around these things is an impossible task. You just somehow will get caught on all their pixels and they will magnetize to you, and you just have no choice. They are the stickiest creatures alive, and they will get you. For those who break the commandments, only those who know the truth can go beyond the final gate. So what, you want me to like have a sinner? You want me to bring like a heretic, or you want me to like read a book? I fail to understand. I don't get it. I guess that means that I'm going to have to find where the where I'm going to use this Georama stuff at. I'm going to have to actually like take a walk around on the outside and discover. Ew, exploration. Why would they do that to me? Engage with video game mechanic? Nah, I'd rather be Oz. Engage with this shield up? Nah. Nah. I don't think I will, actually. I think I'll just walk away. I think I'll just stand slightly front and back. I think I'll just stand slightly out of their sword reach and just pelt them with bullets. They can't even see, really. Why is the gun so much louder? Why is it still firing? Why is gunshot WAV is going off? All right, leave Dungan. No sign of monsters. Mind connect to Fairy King and leave. Yes, sir. Time to ski-daddle. Time to geet out of here. Oh, these weapon health bars are so huge. Not you. Not you. Not you. You. Save complete. Alright. Hi! The exit is near, don't be fooled. Open the final door and see the truth. What final door? Do I have to, like, how far outside do I gotta walk? Do I have to do I perform human transmutation and you can see the truth? You know, I actually only kind of recently fully read the manga of Full Metal Alchemist. It was pretty good. Turns out it continues to be really good. Where the fuck do I put this though? Where do I put it though? Hey Seta, where do you put your memories? Where do I place this shit? Dog? Punch the guy in death, be good, and Soul Eater do that and be bad? Yeah. Soul Eater also had like some weird shit leading up to it, like there was almost a Deus Ex Machina. It kind of was a Deus Ex plot development with what's her face being like half weapon, so now she can utilize a weapon during her time of need or whatever the fuck. It's like, bam, bam,